Hi students, as Polycet exam is very nearby, we are going to discuss the 2023-24 question paper explanation. Okay, coming to the first question. After how many decimal places the decimal expansion of the rational number 23 by 2 square into 5 will terminate? Okay, we know that if a rational number is terminate, then it will have 2 power m into 5 power n form in denominator when prime factorization, right? When you did a prime factorization in denominator, it should be in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n, so that the rational number is terminate. So shortcut for this question is the greater value in between m and n is the answer for decimal places. In above example, m means power of 2 is 2 and n means power of 5 is 1. Greater value is 2. So answer is 2. Let's see how it happens. When you have 2 into 5 in denominator, the value is 1 by 10 means 0.1. So it will give you 1 decimal point. Likewise, 2 square into 5, we need to multiply with 5 in order to get multiple of 10. So that 2 square into 5 square gives the value of 1 by 100 means 0.01. So it will give you 2 decimal points. So for this type of questions, shortcut is what is the maximum power? So that is the answer. Okay. So coming to next question. The sum of exponents of prime factors in prime factorization of 156. So we have to do prime factorization of 156 first. So dividing with 2 gives 78, dividing with 2 gives 39, again dividing with 3 gives 13. So 156 can be written as prime factors as 2 square into 3 into 13. So here the exponents are, for 2 exponent is 2 and for 3 exponent is 1 and for 13 exponent is 1. So sum of exponents 2 plus 1 plus 1 means 4. Next question. For any natural numbers n, 9 power n cannot end with which of the following digits? It's very easy question. So coming to the solution, simple fact, 9 is odd number. 9 power of n means multiplication of 9 by itself for n times. So it means multiplication of odd number with again odd number. Odd number into odd number is always odd number. So by simply seeing options, you can say answer is 2, as is the 2 is even number. Another simple fact is 9 powers means 9 power 1 equal to 9, 9 square 81, 9 cube 729. So if you see any 9 power, it will end with unit digit 1 or 9 only. Okay. By these two simple facts, any simple fact can give you answer directly by seeing the question. So next question. If the LCM of 12 and 42 is 10m plus 4, then the value of m is. So in order to solve this question, we have to find the LCM of these two numbers first. So this is the procedure to find out the LCM. So by this, the LCM of 12 and 42 is 2 into 3 into 2 into 7 means 84. But in question, the LCM is given as 10m plus 4. So by equaling to 10m plus 4 equal to 84, we can get m value as 8. This is the procedure to find out the LCM and answers. But here I am giving you a tip. You can directly substitute option values in place of m and check whether the value is divisible by both 12 and 42, which saves time for you. Right? Next question. the value of 1 by log 60 to the base 3 plus 1 by log 60 to the base 4 plus 1 by log 60 to the base 5 is. So we all know 1 by log n to the base m equal to log m to the base n. So by this formula all these can be converted as 1 by log 60 to the base 3 can be written as log 3 to the base 60, and 1 by log 60 to the base 4 can be converted as log 4 to the base 60, and 1 by log 60 to the base 5 can be converted as log 5 to the base 60. Okay, next formula we know is 1 log m to the base a plus log n to the base a equal to, when the base is same and both are addition, then we can written as log m into n to the base a. So it can be converted as log 3 into 4 into 5 to the base 60. 3 into 4 into 5 equal to 60. So log 60 to the base 60, 1. So answer is 1. So coming to the sixth question, which of the following collections is not a set? So options are the collection of natural numbers between 2 and 20, the collection of numbers which satisfy the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, the collection of prime numbers between 1 and 100, the collection of all brilliant students in a class. So if you see the options, first one, the collection of natural numbers between 2 and 20, that is unchangeable. And second option, the collection of numbers which satisfy the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, that is also same for everyone. The collection of prime numbers between 1 and 100, that is also same for everyone. Coming to the option 4, the collection of all brilliant students in a class, it will be changed with the perspective of the person seeing into the class. So it is not constant. So it is not a set, right? So next question, seventh one, if p equal to 3m and q equal to 3 power m are two sets, then I already told you power is nothing but multiply that number with that number for n times. So power set is values are always come in multiplication table. So directly you can opt the option q is a subset of p, as powers are always subset of multipliers. Okay, so next question, if a and b are disjoint sets and n of a equal to 4, n of a union b equal to 7, then value of n of b. So first of all, disjoint sets means there is no common elements in both sets. So n of a intersection b is 0, and we know that universal formula n of a union b equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. So by substituting the values we get 7 plus 4, 7 equal to 4 plus n of b minus 0. By that you can get n of b is equal to 3, right? Okay, coming to next question, if the sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial are 3 and minus 10 respectively, then the polynomial is. We know if a and b are zeros of a quadratic polynomial, then the polynomial is in the form of x square minus of a plus b into x plus ab. It will be get for you as you can multiply x minus a into x minus b. So here in this question, the sum of zeros a plus b equal to 3 and product of zeros ab equal to minus 10. By substituting the values, you can get the polynomial as s square minus 3x minus 10, right? Next question, if x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial x cube minus 6x square plus ax minus 8. Then the value of a is. So solution is, if x minus 2 is a factor, then x minus 2 equal to 0, means x equal to 2 is a solution for the polynomial. So substitute x value by 2 in above polynomial, so you can get the value of a. So x cube minus 6x square plus ax minus 8 equal to 0 is a polynomial, and we have the value of 0 as x equal to 2. So substitution by 2, we can get the value of a as 12. So next question, if alpha, beta and gamma are the zeros of the cubic polynomial 2x cube plus x square minus 13x plus 6, then the value of alpha, beta, gamma is. Okay, same process as previous question. If a, b, c are zeros of cubic polynomial, then the form of cubic polynomial is x cube minus of a plus b plus c into x square plus ab plus bc plus ca into x minus abc. So here by comparing, minus abc equal to 6 by 2. Why by 2? Here in the form of x cube only, but in our question it is in the form of 2x cube. So we have to divide by 2 each term. So we can get 6 by 2. So minus abc equal to 6 by 2 minus so minus abc equal to 3. So abc equal to minus 3. So okay, next question. So number of zeros of the polynomial shown in the graph is a dead easy. Why? Because 0 means it has to touch the x-axis, but here in this graph it is not touching the x-axis, so the number of zeros are 0. So next question, the pair of linear equations x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0 and 3x plus 12y minus 10 equal to 0 has. So first of all, pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 will always three types of solutions. One is the most occurring solution, that is unique solution, when the line intersects. So that when a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. And other possible solution is no solution, means when two lines are parallel. So that a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. And we have infinite solutions when two lines are coincident, means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. Here I am giving you much information, so that if maybe in other exams they may ask about other solutions also, so that I am giving you full information here. So here in this case a1 by a2 equal to 1 by 3 and b1 by b2 equal to 2 by 12, means 1 by 6. So here a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, then what that means, both our lines are intersects, means it will have only unique solution, right? So coming to next question, in a competitive examination 1 mark is awarded for each correct answer, while 1 by 2 mark is deducted for each wrong answer. If a student answered 120 questions and got 90 marks, then the number of questions that the student answered correctly is. So the tip for you is, by substituting options values you can get the answer easily in short span of time. So for this type of questions, just try to substitute the option values so that you can get an answer very easily. So coming to the actual calculation, let's take number of questions student answered is x. So wrong answer are 120 minus x. For correct answer 1 mark, and for wrong answer minus 1 by 2 marks. So total marks are x into 1 minus 120 minus x into half equal to total marks he obtained 90. So by that solving that equation, you can get x equal to 100. So the number of questions that the student answered correctly are 100. So next question, which of the following is not a quadratic equation? So quadratic equation means it's in the term of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. It should have x square term in it. But if you see into the options, in option 4, the x square term on both sides is same. So it will be cancelled. So there will not be any x square term in the option 4. So it will not be a quadratic equation. Right? Next question. If one root of the quadratic equation a into b minus c into x square plus b into c minus a into x plus c into a minus b equal to 0 is 1, then the other root is. Here also concept is very easy. For a quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, sum of roots is minus b by a and product of roots is c by a. So based on above concept, product of roots for the equation is c into a minus b by a into b minus c. As one of the root is 1, so other root is same as the product as above. Why? Because 1 into anything is same as anything. So the other root is c into a minus b by a into b minus c. Right? Next question. If the sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation kx square plus 6x plus 4k equal to 0 are equal, then the value of k is. We already discussed this concept in previous question. Here coming again. For a quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, the sum of roots is minus b by a and product of roots is c by a. So based on the above concept, sum of roots is minus 6 by k. Product of roots for above equation is 4k by k means kk cancelled and 4. As sum and product of the roots are equal as given in question, so minus 6 by k equal to 4, and by solving the equation we can get the value of k as minus 3 by 2. So next question. If the numbers n minus 3, 4n minus 2 and 5n plus 1 are in arithmetic progression, then the value of n is. So in arithmetic progression, the difference of any successive numbers are same. So the difference d equal to term 2 minus term 1 means 4n minus 2 minus n minus 3 equal to term 3 minus term 2 and means 5n plus 1 minus 4n minus 2. By solving the equation, we get the answer n equal to 1. So the value of n is 1. Here also the tip is by substituting optional values, you can get the answer easily in short span of time. So by this type of questions, you just simply substitute the optional values in order to get the answer easily and in short span of time. Okay, next question. In arithmetic progression, 25th term is 70 more than 15th term, then the common difference is nth term of AP a plus n minus 1 into d. So 25th term is a plus n is here 25. So 25 minus 1 into d means a plus 24d. Like that 15th term a plus 14d. As per the question, difference is 70, right? So by solving the equations, we can get the difference is 7. But here I am telling you on shortcut. If two terms difference is given as some value in question, then term 2 minus term 1 into difference d equal to difference given in the question. Means here 25th term and 15th term he gave. So 25th minus 15 into actual difference equal to the difference given in the question means 70. So 25 minus 15, 10. 10 into d equal to 70. D equal to 70 by 10 means the difference is 7. Right? So next question. Which term of the geometric progression 2, comma 2 by root 2, 2 into root 2, comma 4, comma so on is 128. Okay. In GP, the rate are equal to term 2 by term 1. So by that we can get the rate as root 2 and initial term is 2. So the nth term formula is a into r power n minus 1 and the nth term is we need 128. So by solving the equation as shown in the video, we can get the value of n as 13. So 13th term of above GP will be 128, right? So next question, 21. If the geometric progression 162, 54, 18 and so on, and another geometric progression 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 9 and so on have their nth term equal, then value of n is. So first GP1 lo rate R1 equal to term 2 by term 1 means 54 by 162 means 1 by 3, right? And in GP2 the rate R2 equal to term 2 by term 1 means 2 by 27 by 2 by 81. So the rate is 3. Like that we can write the nth term in GP1 and GP2. So as per the question, both nth terms are equal. So by solving the equations we can get the n value as 5. So the value of n is 5. So fifth term in each geometric progressions are same, right? So next question, the points a minus 5 comma 0, b 5 comma 0 and c 0 comma 4 are the vertices of a which triangle? Okay, so that we need to find the triangle formed or which type. So for that what we have to do, we have to find the difference between two vertices, right? The formula for difference between two vertices is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So AB distance is, by calculating by that formula we can get 10, BC root 41, CA root 41. So by that you can understand two sides are equal but not 3. Okay, if 3 sides are equal it will be equilateral triangle, but here only 2 sides are equal. So the triangle is isosceles triangle. So next question, the x-axis divides the line joining the points A 2 comma minus 3 and B 5 comma 6 in the ratio of. So section point on x-axis is x comma 0. The formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus x2. It's a x-axis term, and y-axis term is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So by substituting the values in above formula we can get x-axis point as x comma 0 equal to, we can get some points. So here by equaling the y term in x-axis is 0. So 0 equal to 6m1 minus 3m2 by m1 plus m2. So denominator will vanish. So numerator equal to 0. 6m1 minus 3m2 equal to 0. By solving, m1 by m2 equal to 1 by 2. So x-axis divide the ratio of 1:2. Next question, the vertices of parallelogram are minus 3, minus 1, a comma b, 3 comma 3 and 4 comma 3 taken in order. Then the ratio of a and b is. So what is the specialty of parallelogram? Parallelogram diagonals bisect each other. So the midpoints of the diagonal needs to be same. So how can you get the midpoints of 2 points? We have the formula for calculating midpoints. What is that formula? So the midpoint of 2 points x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So midpoint of diagonal 1 is, you have to pick 1 and 3rd points and you have to find the midpoint. Like that, midpoint of diagonal 2 means 2 comma 4 points and you have to find the midpoint. By equaling both 2, we can get the value of a and b as a equal to -4, b equal to -1. Here in this question he asked the ratio of a and b. So a and b ratio means -4 is to -1. Both minus cancel out. So ratio is 4 is to 1. So next question. If the points a comma 0, 0 comma b and 1 comma 1 are collinear, then 1 by a plus 1 by b equal to. Points are collinear means when the slope is same. So formula for slope m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So by substituting the values in above equation, we can get 1 by a plus 1 by b equal to 1. Right? So next question. If the centroid of the triangle formed by the points 3 comma -5, -7 comma 4 and 10 comma minus k is at the point k comma -1, then the value of k is. Centroid means centroid formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So we have here 3 points of the triangle. So you can substitute just easily in that formula, and by that you can get k value as 2. So the value of k is 2. AB and PN are altitudes. AM and PN are altitudes of two similar triangles ABC and PQ respectively, and AB whole square is to PQ whole square equal to 4 is to 9. Then AM is to PN is. In similar triangles, ratios of the altitudes is same as the ratio of the sides. So here given AB square is to PQ square equal to 4 is to 9, means square root of both sides AB is to PQ equal to 2 is to 3. As we know that in similar triangles, ratio of altitudes is same as the ratio of sides. So the ratio of altitude AM is to PN is same as AB is to PQ, and the answer is 2 is to 3. In given triangle ABC, if DE parallel to BC, AE equal to A units, EC equal to B units, DE equal to X units and BC equal to Y units, then which of the following is true? According to BPT theorem, AE by AC equal to DE by BC, as DE is parallel to BC and it intersecting AC at a point E. According to BPT theorem, AE by AC equal to DE by BC. So that A by A plus B equal to X by Y. By getting Y into that side, X equal to AY by A plus B. Right? So next question. The lengths of the diagonals of a rhombus are 24 centimeters and 10 centimeters. Then each side of the rhombus is. The diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at right angles and 4 sides are equal. That's the specialty of rhombus. Right. So from the above diagram we can find the sides by applying Pythagoras theorem. So each side square root of 12 square plus 5 square means square root of 169 means 13 centimeters. So each side of rhombus is 13 centimeters. In given figure, PA is the tangent drawn from an external point P to the circle with the center O. If the radius of the circle is 3 centimeters and PA equal to 4 centimeters, then the length of PB is. So the concept is tangent to the circle and the radius of that circle will always form a right angle, right? So 90 degrees. So whenever you are getting 90 degrees in a triangle, you can easily apply Pythagoras theorem, right? So as per Pythagoras theorem, OP square equal to OA square plus AP square. By substituting values, you are getting OP value as root 25 means 5, and OP means OB plus PB. Here again OB is radius of the circle. So by substituting the value of OB here, we can get the value of PB as 2, means the length of PB is 2 centimeters. In two concentric circles, a chord of length 24 centimeters of a larger circle becomes the tangent to the similar circle, smaller circle, whose radius is 5 centimeters. Then the radius of the larger circle is. That already we discussed about that. The tangent of radius will form right angle, so we can use Pythagoras theorem here also. As two circles are concentric, the point from small circle midpoint to B is half of AB equal to 12 centimeters. 24 by 2 12. So OB equal to root of 5 square plus 12 square means root of 169 and 13. So then the radius of larger circle OB is 13 centimeters. So next question, 32nd question. The area of the circle that can be inscribed in a sphere of side 10 centimeters is. Here he want to inscribe a circle into the square of side 10 centimeters. So we know that the circle inscribed in the square, so the diameter of the circle equal to side of the square, means diameter D equal to 10 centimeters. So the area of circle A equal to, in terms of diameter, the formula is 1 by 4 pi D square. So by substituting D value as 10, we can get 25 pi square centimeters is the area of the circle, right? So next one, if the height of a conical tent is 3 meters and the radius of its base is 4 meters, then the slant height of the tent is. Again it is the Pythagoras theorem. If you observe, we are doing Pythagoras theorem for the 4th or 5th time in this question paper. That much important, the right angle triangle or the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, again it is Pythagoras theorem, as height is 3 meters, radius is 4 meters, both will intersect with right angle, and we need to find out slant height, which means diagonal. So slant height equal to root of 3 square plus 4 square equal to root of 9 plus 16 means root of 25 means 5 meters. Okay. Next question, if the radius of the base of a right circular cylinder is halved, keeping the height same, then the ratio of volume of cylinder juice obtained to the volume of original cylinder is. Here what he had done, he taken a right circular cylinder, right, and he halved the radius of the base and keeping the height same. So he want to know the ratio of volumes of the cylinder obtained to the volume of the original cylinder. So volume of right circular cylinder formula pi r square h. So original cylinder volume pi r square h. Now new cylinder radius is halved means r by 2. So obtained cylinder volume is pi into r by 2 whole square into h means pi r square h by 4. He need the ratio of volume obtained by original. Don't confuse. He asked the ratio of volume obtained to the volume of original, not volume of original to the volume obtained. So by that substituting, you can get the ratio as 1:4. If you mistakenly seen. Next question, if tan theta equal to root 3, then the value of secant theta. If you thoroughly go through trigonometry, you can remember these values. When will you get the root 3 value for tangent value? Tan 60 equal to root 3. So here angle is 60 degrees. So secant of theta means secant 60 degrees equal to 2. Or otherwise the procedure is, the formula for secant and tan is secant square a minus tan square a equal to 1. Here tan theta equal to root 3 means tan square a means 3. Secant square a minus 3 equal to 1. So that by solving that equation, we can get secant a equal to 2, right? Next one. A chord of circle of radius 6 centimeters is making an angle 60 degrees at the center. Then the length of the chord is. Given that the chord of a circle or radius 6 centimeters is making an angle 60 degrees, and we know chord will give some angle at the contact of circle. So all three angles are same and equal to 60 degrees. So that the triangle is equilateral triangle. As all three angles are same, all three sides are also same. So the length of chord equal to length of radius equal to 6 centimeters, right? 37th question. The value of tan 10 degrees into tan 15 degrees into tan 75 degrees into tan 80 degrees is. First of all, if you see these type of questions, you can get some sense of addition of 2 can get into 90, right? By 10 plus 80, 90. 15 plus 75, 90. So that the concept is tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta, right? That means tan 75 equal to means tan 90 minus 15 means cot 15. Like that, tan 80 means cot 10 degrees. And tan theta means 1 by cot theta. So by substituting those values, tan 75 equal to cot 10, tan 80 equal to cot 15, and tan and cot are both are reciprocal. So by cancelled out everything, we can get the answer as 1. Next, 38th question. If tan theta plus cot theta equal to 5, then the value of tan square theta plus cot square theta is. Here, if you see, tan theta and cot theta both are reciprocals. So here I am taking tan theta equal to x, so that the equation can be converted as x plus 1 by x equal to 5. Squaring on both sides, we can get x plus 1 by x whole square equal to 5 square. By expand that, x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x. Here x and 1 by x cancelled out. So x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 equal to 25. X square plus 1 by x square equal to 25 minus 2 means 23. By substituting x value as tan theta, tan square theta plus 1 by tan square theta equal to 23. 1 by tan square theta means cot square theta. So tan square theta plus cot square theta equal to 23. Next question. Cos 36 degrees into cos 54 degrees minus sin 36 degrees into sin 54 degrees. Here also you can sense one thing, as 36 plus 54 total 90 degrees. So it's simple, the concept is cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta. So convert both cos values into sin. Like that, cos 36 means cos 90 minus 54, right? Like that, cos 54 means cos 90 minus 36. So both can be converted into sin 36, sin 54. Again minus of sin 36, sin 54. So everything is cancelled out and the value is 0. So next question. If two towers of heights h1 and h2 subtend angles of 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively at the midpoint of line segment joining their feet, then the ratio of their heights h1 is to h2 is. So by observing the question, here I draw the diagram first. So by that diagram you can understand the problem clearly. So that by diagram, tan 60 degrees equal to opposite angle by opposite side by adjacent side means h1 by x equal to tan 60 value root 3, right? So h1 equal to root 3 into x. Like that, tan 30 equal to opposite side by adjacent side means h2 by x equal to 1 by root 3, as we know the value of tan 30 as 1 by root 3. So h2 equal to x by root 3. So we want ratio of the rates h1 is to h2. So h1 by h2 equal to root 3x by x by root 3. So x get cancelled out and root 3 into root 3 equal to 3. So the ratio of their heights h1 is to h2 is 3 is to 1. 41 question. The angles of elevation and depression of the top and bottom of a lighthouse from the top of 60-meter high building are 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Then the difference between the heights of the lighthouse and the building is. So by the question I draw this diagram. It's very easy if you draw the diagram quickly so that you can understand the question easily. Okay. So 60-meter building is there and he is seeing the bottom of the lighthouse with 60 degrees and the top of the lighthouse with 30 degrees, right? From the tan 60 equal to opposite angle by adjacent angle means 60 by y, right, equal to root 3, and cot 30 equal to adjacent by opposite means y by x equal to root 3. So multiplying both we can get 60 by y into y by x equal to root 3 into root 3. So y get cancelled. 60 by x equal to 3. X equal to 60 by 3 means x equal to 20 meters. So the difference between the two heights for the building and the lighthouse are 20 meters. So 42 question. Which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? It's a direct question. No need to calculate, no need to do any calculation. You just be strong in your basics. You just put the answer and you go. So the probability of any event always less than 1, right? You know that. So 5 by 4 is greater than 1. So it cannot be the probability of any event, right? Next 43 question. If one card is drawn at random from a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards, then the probability of getting a non-face card is. So first of all I want to clear or give information about the playing cards. Why? Because in next exams it will be very important to know about the playing cards. Why? Because he may ask about other things in the playing cards, like so deck of cards 52, in that black 26, red 26, spades are 13, clubs are 13, hearts are 13, diamonds are 13, and face cards are 12. Means jack, queen, king in each suit. Each suit means in spades there are 3, in clubs there are 3, in hearts there are 3, in diamonds there are 3. So in total 12 face cards are there. Remaining all are non-face cards. Those are 40. Means ace, 2, 3, so on to 10 in each shoot. Okay. So here what he asked, non-face cards. So how many non-face cards are there? 40. And how many total cards are there? 52. So the probability is 40 by 52. Means by cancelling out the possibilities we can get the simple form as 10 by 13. So the probability is 10 by 13. So next question. A lot consists of 144 ball pens, of which 10 are defective and the others are good. Rafia will buy a pen if it is good, but will not buy it if it is defective. The shopkeeper drops one pen at random and gives it to her. The probability that she will buy that pen is. Here the question is very easy, but the question preparer wants to confuse you, so that he adds some extra names, some paragraph. That's it. Simply total pens are 144, defective are 20. Good means 144 minus 20, 124. Rafia buys only when pen is good. So we need the probability of drawing good pen, right? So count of good pens by total pens. Count of good pens is 124 by total pens 144. By converting it to the simple form, the answer is 31 by 36. Next question. A bag contains 3 red balls, 5 black balls. If a ball is drawn at a random from the bag, then the probability of getting a red ball is. This one also very easy question. So total total balls is 3 red balls and 5 black balls. So total 3 plus 5 8. He is asking getting probability of getting red balls. So number of red balls by total balls equal to 3 by 8. Next question. If the mean of the following frequency distribution is 15, then the value of y is. So he gave a table, right? So we need to convert into the frequency distribution table like here. So by that, the formula for mean is sum of frequency into the things by sum of frequency. So but by substituting the values, you can get the y value as 10, right? So next question, if the difference between mode and mean of a data is k times the difference between median and mean, then the value of k is. This is also direct question. If you go through the concept thoroughly, it's a direct question. No need to do any calculation, no need to put pen on the rough sheet also. Why? Because we all know directly that mode minus mean equal to 3 into median minus mean. So k value is 3. 48. The median of the first 10 prime numbers is. So first you have to note what are the first 10 prime numbers. So first 10 prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. So in examination we may do mistake in taking that first 10 prime numbers. Sometimes we may feel 21 is also a prime number as this is a odd number, but it is not a prime number. So we have to carefully pick the 10 prime numbers and the middle numbers when formed. Why? Because 10 numbers are there, so it's even. So we have to take two numbers. Those are called 11 and 13. So median is 11 plus 13 by 2, 24 by 2, 12. 49th question, for the given data with 50 observations, the less than ogive and the more than ogive intersect at the point 15.5, 20. The median of the data is. So concept means we know that the x-axis point of the intersect is the median of the data. So the intersect gives 15.5, 20. Here x-axis point is 15.5. So median is 15.5, right? Next, in a model class for the following frequency distribution is. So by converting table into grouped data, it will look like beside. By that, highest frequency 30 is in the class of 30 to 40. So the model class is 30 to 40, right? So by observing all these questions, the questions are coming from every chapter like this. The weightage is for real numbers, logs, sets 8 marks weightage is given, polynomials 4 marks, linear equations 2 marks, quadratic equations 3 marks, AP and GP progressions 4, each 2, AP 2, GP 2, and total 4 marks, geometry 4, triangles 4, circles 3, surface area and volume 3, trigonometry 4 and application of trigonometry is 2, probability is 4, statistics is 5. So you need to cover each and every subject as a weightage is given for each every subject, and most importance is given to statistics, probability, and mainly trigonometry and application of trigonometry and real numbers. Okay, by this you can get the information. Okay, thoroughly prepare. All the very best. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Comment any doubts are there. Thank you.